Wilson will kick off to get us underway. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll get rid of it. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Kiner. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Blazers want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Kiner. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down from the 33. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. And he could have gotten the 1st down, but he just scooted out of bounds, and he will be short, and it'll be a turnover. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll take it himself. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To the air. It's Griffin. He finds his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Just going to keep it after the snap. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And talk about getting excited just to lose it again. The offense gets the first down. But what do you have to do? You got to take care of the football. You can't cough it up. The defense forces the fumble, recovers it, takes all the wind and all the momentum back to their side.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Going up top on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to take a shot. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
To the air, it's Griffin. He's going for a big play downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's complete. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A designed run for the quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UAB.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cooper. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Blazers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He can just be a little bit more aware as a defensive game.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Jordan. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Deep shot for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Blazers want to crank the tempo. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Clemson. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Browning. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for 1st down. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Steps away to find some room. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He tries to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Blazers. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. UAB. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, UAB 14, Clemson 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Steps away. He'll let it go down the right side.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to the air one more time. Buying some time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as it got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Wide open, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Getting some heat. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Using the quick game. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Yeah, and now it's fourth down. It's money down, and I don't think there's a question right here. You need the touchdown. You got to put that on the scoreboard. You're going for it. You're putting your best play forward right now.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. Fourth down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, UAB. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. He's going up top here late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He unleashes a long one. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He's looking to throw it. Fires left. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going up top. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. He'll take another shot here. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Coming after it. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.